welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to day 16 of KETOber. This morning it's about 9:40 and Cody and I are starting off our day here at Blue Water Yacht Sales picking up some parts for our boat. If you didn't know, BOAT stands for Bust Out Another 1,000, and we have another problem with our boat, so we're here buying boat parts. I don't even want to know how much money we've spent on our darn boat, but basically they're just money pits. On the way over here, we stopped at a local coffee place called Yellowhammer Coffee. I love to support local businesses. I got a cold brew iced coffee with sugar-free vanilla and a splash of coconut milk. So that is my drink, and we're getting our day started by spending money. Woo!
Is that you honking?
No. What was the damage?
Yes.
110.
No.
How much?
73.67.
Right.
Well, we got everything we need.
This is what $500,000 looks like in a boat right here. Right there, $500,000. It's crazy. Look at how sweet this little baby is when he's not attacking us. When he's asleep, he's the cutest little puppy in the world. I am fixing to head to CrossFit here shortly, and today I have on a bit of a tighter outfit because we're doing handstands and I don't want to flash the world at CrossFit. So I was looking in the mirror, and while my weight has been kind of stalled lately, I feel like my body is like starting to change shape kind of, which is a good thing. Like, I feel like the muscles in my shoulders are just getting a little bit more defined up top. And I feel like I'm getting a little bit more of like an hourglass shape to me instead of looking boxy. So I feel like there's positive changes happening, which doesn't happen that often, but I feel like we're seeing some slight changes. Just got home from CrossFit, had a great workout today. It is like 1:30, and here shortly Cody will be getting home from work, and he wants to go shoot his gun at the gun range, so I think we're gonna go do that. However, I am not gonna lie, I have a lot of things on my to-do list today that need to get done, but for now, I guess I'm gonna go change, get dressed to go to the gun range. And I really need to eat some lunch because all I've had is that iced coffee and I'm getting pretty hungry. And I don't know if we have anything in our house because I haven't gone to the grocery store yet. I need to today so I can get ingredients for dinner tonight. But guess what? This lighting makes my muscles look very strong. Ah! We laid out some laundry in a pile on the edge of the couch last night so that we could hang it up today. And I guess while I was at CrossFit, Bo just made himself a bed using all of our clean clothes. That's nice, Bo. Very nice. Okay, there you go. Scoot your butt across the floor, Bo. Very nice. Now that he's done scooting his butt across my rug, which is great, I actually opened this camera up because I got this awesome package from Pixie Beauty. This package is huge. I thought we would open it up together and see what's inside. So let's open it up somehow. Whoa, holy moly. This is fancy. There's like 5 different sections of this thing with makeup in it. Holy moly, there's all kinds of things in here. An eyeshadow palette. This is a cool little PR package. Thank you, Pixie Beauty. I'm excited to dig into some of this stuff. We just got done at the shooting range and it is 3:45 and I have yet to eat lunch and I am starving half to death. Thanks, Cody.
You're welcome.
But I just convinced Cody to bring me to Meat Boss, which is like the best barbecue place in Mobile. It is so, so good. So we're about to go inside, get us some meat, and enjoy a very late lunch. And then I think we're gonna stop by the grocery store because I wanna make a keto calzone for dinner because that just sounds really freaking good. So for now, we're going into meatballs. Let's go get some meat. This place is just so delicious. They have all different types of meat that you can order. I ended up getting a side salad with ranch, some pulled butt to go with it, and an unsweetened tea. I tried to mix the meat into that little salad, which was kind of difficult, but I made it work. It was so, so good. Here we have Cody being a big, strong man who is going to replace my brake pads for me, which is awesome. I have no idea even what that means, so good thing I have him. While Cody is working on my truck, I am trying to get some exercise for these guys because someone is being terrible. On the way home from Cody's parents' house, we stopped by Rouse's so I could run inside and grab some stuff for dinner tonight. However, while I was in there, I found this Sola granola, and for 1/3 of a cup there is 6 net carbs, but I have been craving granola, or that taste, the crunch, in some yogurt. So I grabbed some of these Too Good yogurts, and I can add a little bit of this Sola granola in it, and it'll satisfy that granola craving I have been having. So I'm excited to give this a try later this week. Before I can even cook dinner, I've got to tackle the dishes. This is not going to be fun. Most of the dishes done, but I want to go ahead and get started on dinner. So for tonight, I am going to be doing keto calzones using the fathead dough I've made a couple of times lately. We're basically going to make the fathead dough, cut it into 4s, stuff it, and we'll have a keto calzone. In this video, I'm going to skip how I make the fathead dough just because I've made it so many times lately. I don't want to like keep repeating the same thing, but I will leave a link down below to my keto pigs in a blanket recipe that explains the entire process of how to make fathead dough. So I'm gonna go whip it together real quick and I'll be right back. I just finished making my ball of fathead dough. So tonight I used Borden mozzarella cheese because it was on like super sale at Rouse's today. And I'm not gonna lie, this cheese just makes this dough a little bit extra sticky and harder to work with. So apparently the mozzarella cheese you use does kind of affect the consistency of fathead dough, which is something I have never experienced before. But just a side note. So what I'm going to do now is take this hard plastic spoonie-majig. What is this called? It is made by Cuisinart, but it is just like a hard spatula, and it's great for fathead dough. I only use this for fathead dough. But I am just going to cut this dough into about 4 even sections. I just laid out a piece of parchment paper now. As always, I add a little bit of olive oil and spread that out just to keep the dough from sticking. Now I'm gonna take each piece of dough and kind of form it into a ball and lay it on my piece of parchment paper. Now that I've got my 4 balls of fathead dough, I am just going to press them out flat into a large circle. I've made my dough into 4 large circles, so now I'm gonna go grab the fillings I'm going to stuff these with. On each one, on one side, I'm gonna add a little bit of pizza sauce. And now I'm gonna sprinkle in a little bit of mozzarella cheese. And lastly, I'm gonna add in a few pepperonis. I really wanted to do some sausage in these, and I flat out forgot to buy sausage at the grocery store, so that was a big ol' oopsie. finished adding all my fillings. So what I'm going to do is take the unfilled side of the calzone, fold it over, and seal it up. I'm going to slide these calzones gently onto a cookie sheet. I have an egg wash with this little thingy-madoodle brush, and we're just gonna brush the tops of each of these calzones with a little bit of an egg wash. And the final step, I'm gonna sprinkle them with a little bit of this all-purpose seasoning before we place them in the oven. I'm not gonna lie, these are definitely not the prettiest foods I've ever made, but they are going to taste good. So what I'm going to do now is place them in a 375-degree oven for probably 10 to 20 minutes. I'll let you know how long they take to cook, basically until they're golden brown. And when they're golden brown, they're done. So I'm gonna pop them in the oven and I'll see y'all when they're finished. I just pulled my calzones out of the oven after 19.5 minutes, and I've got to say, they look perfect. Oh my golly. But we're gonna finish them off in the best way possible with some melted butter. So we're just gonna take our brushy madoodle again. Make sure you wash it. We don't want any cross-contamination. Get that melted butter, and place it on top of your calzones. Man, I cannot speak apparently. All right, guys, my dinner is served. So I have my Keto Calzone over here, and then I have a little lettuce blend with some of my Simply vinaigrette on top, as well as some slivered almonds. And I wanted to rip this open so we could see what this looks like in the middle. Ooh, look at that cheesy goodness. Yum! I can't wait to give this a try. It's good. It's really good. I'm gonna stop stuffing my face on camera and go eat dinner. Our entire apartment right now is toys. Toys are literally everywhere. Yet Cooper comes out of the room with a sock. Oh my gosh, why did I think it was a good idea to get a puppy? He is being a pest tonight. You're being bad. That was a nice little bite at the camera, you bad dog. Don't eat our couch either. Y'all think he's cute, but good golly, I am about ready to strangle this guy. Stop, he's destroying our couch and everything I love. Stop. No, stop it. You're so bad. And there he goes, back to destroying my couch I love. And again. And the sock. Yeah, you think puppies are cute? They're cute because it makes you less likely to throw them off a building because they eat everything you love. This basket is usually full of all the dog toys, but Cooper decided, oh, instead of eating the toys inside the basket, I'm just going to eat the basket. Why? Why? Why, you bad dog? Well, it is now bedtime for me and the children. So those calzones I made earlier were delicious. I think next time I'd add a little bit more sauce or serve it with some marinara on the side to dip it in. I was just worried about getting that dough a little bit too soggy, so I kind of played back the sauce. They were so good. But I am about to go put the puppy to bed and wash my face and go to sleep because I need the sleep. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's vlog. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel down below if you haven't done so. And I will see y'all again real soon with another video. Bye guys. Mwah.